2021 is an election year in Spokane. In fact, 3 city council seats are going to be up for grabs.
So joining us now is KREM 2 political reporter Casey Decker to give us the lowdown on who is running. Casey?
Well, between the 3 seats, 1 in each district, we've got a total of 10 candidates. And of those, only 1 is an incumbent, meaning come January, there's guaranteed to be some new blood on the council. Let's start with District 1. That's northeast Spokane. It's typically a pretty right-leaning district, but the seat is actually held right now by the council's leftmost member, Kate Burke. However, she's decided not to run for re-election. So who's running to take her place? Well, 3 people. First up, we've got Luke Jasmine III. He works in early childhood education, owns a daycare, and currently serves on the city's police oversight committee. He touts endorsements from people like City Council President Brian Beggs and Spokane School Board President Jarrell Haynes, and has raised the most money of the 3 candidates. Next up, Jonathan Bingle. He owns an event company and was previously a pastor. He unsuccessfully ran for mayor in 2019. He's the most right-leaning candidate for the seat and was endorsed by the other District 1 member, Michael Cathcart. Finally, Nagmana Shirazi. She currently works for Gonzaga in the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Arguably the most left-leaning candidate, she also touts an endorsement from Beggs, as well as a number of progressive and labor groups. Moving on to Southern Spokane and District 2 now, the seat is currently held by Betsy Wilkerson, who was appointed by the rest of council after Beggs left the seat to become council president. Wilkerson is running for re-election and has already raised more money than any other candidate this year. She's drawn only 1 challenger in this election, Tyler LeMasters. He's a right-leaning candidate who's worked for Congresswoman Kathy McMorris Rogers. He currently works as a realtor. Next up, in the 3rd district, that's northwest Spokane, we've got a whopping 5 candidates. The seat is currently held by Candace Mumm, but she's term limited, so can't run again. First up, we've got Zach Sapone. He has a master's degree from Princeton and most recently worked as a middle school teacher in the Spokane area. Last year, he ran for state house and lost to incumbent Mike Volz, but surprised many when he got 48% of the vote in a typically pretty solid red district. Next, Lou Hill. She owns cannabis brands and a consulting business, teaches yoga, and serves on a number of boards on issues ranging from LGBT rights to local business. She has endorsements from some progressive groups and from former City Council President Ben Stucker. Third, Mike Lish, owner of Delicious Hamburgers. He's one of the more conservative candidates, touting endorsements from state reps Mike Volz and Jenny Graham, as well as a number of business groups. Fourth, Christopher Savage. He's another right-leaning candidate who's recently worked as a Lyft driver. He's also served on a number of Spokane's public commissions, including the city's Salary Review Board. He ran and lost for council in 2019. Finally, Karen Kearney. After retiring from banking, she's done a lot of volunteer work and currently chairs her neighborhood council. So those are the 10 candidates currently running for Spokane City Council. Voters in each district will get to weigh in for their first time in the August 3rd primary. The top 2 candidates in each race, of course, will then advance to the November general election. In the newsroom tonight, Casey Decker, KREM 2 News.
Casey, thank you very much.